In the vast lecture halls of the Galactic Academy, Professor Zorgan gestured a clawed hand toward a glowing holographic star chart. And here, he droned, we see the final entries in our study of extinct species. Pay close attention to this one. Designation: human. The holographic map zoomed in on a small blue-green planet labeled with a stark red cross. Among the diverse alien students, one figure sat quietly, looking utterly out of place. It was a girl, human, her features a stark contrast to the chitinous, scaled, and ethereal beings around her. Suddenly a hand shot up. It was hers. The professor paused, his multiple eyes blinking in confusion. Who would dare interrupt the extinction lecture? The entire hall turned, a wave of murmurs rippling through the strange and varied crowd. They stared, their expressions a mixture of disbelief and shock. Yes, you have a question, the professor asked, his voice dripping with annoyance. The girl stood up, her voice clear and steady, cutting through the whispers. It's called Earth, sir, and we're not extinct. The professor's holographic pointer clattered to the floor, dematerializing with a soft fizz. On the galaxy map, the hologram of Earth flickered, its red extinction symbol replaced by a blinking, urgent warning icon. The alien students near her recoiled, whispering nervously, a human. Here, impossible. Just then, Academy security guards burst into the room, their weapons raised, drawn by an impossible biometric reading. But the girl just stood there, a small, proud smile on her face. Flashbacks flicker across the screen of history. We see Earth in its prime, a vibrant jewel. Then, alien ships watching from orbit, their generals studying grainy footage of human soldiers in advanced armor, fighting with a ferocity they had never witnessed. They saw humanity rise through ages, from stone tools to starships, their adaptability and resilience off the charts. An alien council convenes, their voices grim. They are too unpredictable, too dangerous. They must be contained. The final verdict, extinction confirmed. A file, locked away in the deepest archives of the galaxy, sealed their fate. Back in the classroom, the professor frantically scanned the girl with a handheld device. The results scrolled across its screen, a torrent of data that made his eyes widen. Incredible. Potential far exceeding known biological limits. The scanner winced, overwhelmed by her life signs, as a faint blue aura began to glow around her. The students gasped. On the lecture screen, combat simulations began to play holograms of extinct galactic predators, creatures that had terrorized entire systems, now shown to be statistically weaker than an average human adult. The professor, sweating, began frantically rewriting his lecture notes. The news had already broken. Galactic news drones swarmed the academy, broadcasting the impossible headline, "Human found alive." Across the galaxy, military commanders watched in stunned silence. The girl was escorted through the sprawling alien city, massive crowds gathering to watch her pass, their fear mixed with a newfound awe. Historians and archivists scrambled, their life's work proven wrong in an instant. She was brought before the High Council. The most powerful beings in the galaxy stared down at her, their usual composure shattered. In the center of the chamber, the hologram of Earth rotated slowly. The girl presented a small data cube, projecting lost human history, art, and knowledge into the hall. The aliens saw it all. Humans weren't just warriors, they were explorers, scientists, artists. They had saved other species from collapse, negotiated peace where others saw only war, and built megastructures that defied physics. The Council realized their grave error. They hadn't exterminated humanity. Humanity had simply withdrawn, hidden themselves, waiting. In a museum exhibit, a portrait of a human warrior was mislabeled extinct berserker. The girl calmly reached out and corrected the plaque. In a testing facility, she effortlessly lifted equipment that took 3 large aliens to move. Her energy spiked, a protective shield of pure blue light erupting around her, causing the scientists to stumble back in shock. The professor, now her most ardent student, bowed low. "We were wrong," he said, his voice filled with humility. "So very wrong." Finally, the day came. At a starport overlooking the alien academy, the human girl walked confidently toward a ship. Alien ambassadors saluted as she passed. In the Galactic Senate, before representatives of 1,000 worlds, she took the podium. Behind her, a massive hologram ignited, showing the Earth, blue and brilliant, with a new declaration: "Humanity returns." The chamber erupted, not in fear, but in a wave of respectful, nervous applause. The ship jumped to hyperspace, arriving in orbit of a restored Earth. She landed on green soil, ancient monuments glowing with reactivated power. An alien delegation followed her out, stepping cautiously onto the planet their ancestors had so feared. She smiled, introducing them to the wonders of her homeworld. A new human city, a fusion of nature and technology, rose in the distance. And at its heart, a new academy opened its gates, this time welcoming aliens. At a galactic peace ceremony, human and alien hands clasped in unity. On the star charts, Earth's status was updated one last time: active, thriving. The girl stood, bathed in a cosmic glow, a symbol of resilience, extinct, never.